to the Devilfruit Thunderdome.
Oh, jeez.
It's time for the Chicken Bowl. My name's Jacob, returning champion heavyweight.
Goodness gracious.
Big man.
I'm Joe. Nice to meet you. You were gonna do it.
I was gonna do something wild. I don't know what was about to come out of my mouth. I'm Ethan.
As I said, it's time for the Chicken Bowl, baby.
What did we watch?
bringing in the heat. We bringing in the fire. Let's get that team roll call going. Ethan?
Stepping into the ring. I'm going to call these the Rooster Boys. And in the Rooster Boys corner, we have Kira and I. I don't know. She's great. And a Godal behind her. A scary looking Godal. And on his shoulder rides the magnificent Pipe.
Did you make a decision on which Godal?
I did. Jacob and I were looking through the interwebs before we recorded, and I think we decided on the little hunchback dude. Looks like that new electric Pokemon.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so like the skinnier one that's all fucking gangly.
Yeah.
Fuck
What's
yeah.
that Pokemon's name?
Which one?
The new one that's purple and yellow and lizard man.
Toxtricity. It looks a little bit like Toxtricity. Okay.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
Okay.
Joe, how's your fucking
My
big
team?
loser team looking?
Oh, fuck you. My team, the Revenge Artists. Coming back strong this time. I got Sarkozy. Coming
Drunken
in.
fool.
I got Donatello.
He's pretty cool.
And then Natsume.
That's a main character, so that's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah,
good stuff.
thank you for
Pretty strong.
recognizing.
Pretty strong.
Yeah.
But then, lights go out.
Oh, jeez.
Fire spews for the ring. The returning champions walk out onto the floor, baby. This be the stay winning team. Stay always big win, big man team. I got Jill. I got Hyogen. I got Kaburagi as a little tiny robot.
So there's a little cyborg form.
Eek.
We coming in, baby, flexing hard. Let's go. What's the criteria of this competition, Ethan?
Well, I got the information from Kat right here.
Okay.
So here we go. The competition is the lights down. Microphone drops in. Surrounded by a bunch of basketball-sized somethings. What are these? They're orange. Are those stems? Yes, they are.
What?
It's a bunch of pumpkins.
What is happening?
Competition is who can smash a pumpkin the fastest.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Wait. This is
And Smashing
interesting.
Pumpkins starts playing in this corner. Who's that?
I was gonna say, I
Rock
was
and
like,
roll.
dude, if Kat is not currently listening to Smashing Pumpkins, I'm gonna be mad.
I feel like there's a good chance that is where this came from. There's a solid chance.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah, who can smash pumpkins the fastest?
This is an interesting one because this is the first one that actually kind of plays into characters that are violent.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, do we need to add a little criteria? We're talking about like liquefying these bad boys, right? Like no chunks.
This
says
is something we should
smash.
clarify.
It
Yeah,
says
I just wanna know.
smash. I don't know
Okay.
if it necessarily needs to be like fucking like atomized.
Yeah, it
Like-
doesn't need to be pulverized. I think
But there
just
needs to be
smash.
some kind of
It needs to
contact
be-
with
it
all
needs-
parts.
Yeah, like it needs to be like that pumpkin is not like oh, it was a pumpkin and now it's half a pumpkin, or now it's like a quarter of a pumpkin. Like, it has to be at bare minimum in like tons of pieces.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's always a judge for that.
There's always a judge for that. And in fact, all of us are the judges.
Are we
at different moments?
Another clarifying question.
Clarifying questions.
Is this just like one pumpkin? Or is it like the first to 10 pumpkins? Is it like...
I think we got to do just one.
Just one pumpkin.
It sounds like from the language that it is just a singular pumpkin.
Yep. The buzzer sounds, and it's one pumpkin on each side, and whichever one is the flattest, the soonest wins.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought that when you said pumpkins, that it was gonna be like who can carve the best jack-o'-lantern. That was where my brain immediately went.
That would be interesting.
We getting violent,
that would have
baby.
been interesting.
We getting violent, baby. We smashing shit. Okay.
Okay,
well,
who goes first?
I'm big winner, so I judge first. You two go. Okay. I don't know if we ever actually made a decision on how that worked.
That's okay. I'm down with this system.
Let's do it.
That sounds good.
Let's do it. All right. So, first round, Ethan versus Joe. Have your characters locked in?
Oh, jeez. Right.
Oh, boy. What are we doing as far as equipment?
Nothing.
If it's
just
something that they have, like not like something that they only like what do you mean exactly?
Like would Kira and I come? She would come ready, right? She would come with like her gear equipment.
I think it's fair to say that it's Kira and I in full like war ready mode.
Sure. Yeah. Like if she's got her needle and stuff, like that's fair. I think.
Yeah. I think that's very fair. It's just if it's like just an item that was used in like an episode, but if it's like something that's like very connected to the character, then I think that's fine.
I have a question about my characters. I am realizing. I have written down that Donatello is in his cyborg form, but
yes,
is Sarkozy in his cyborg form too?
Sarkozy was always in his cyborg form.
Okay.
Oh no, we did see him that one time.
He did go into the game.
Oh, my bad. That's true. But yeah, it's cyborg form Sarkozy.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so, all right. So both of y'all locked in? Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's going first?
Ethan, you go first. You were
right.
second place and he was third, so I'm going to say you go first.
You got a timer ready for me?
Just about.
I'm not even going to need it.
And enter the ring.
All right. So I think this is taking place at a spooky little pumpkin patch.
Okay.
And it's dusk. There's fog. There's crows chirping.
Maybe
There's
one
probably
of those
a witch out
is an
cackling somewhere nearby. Okay.
Okay.
Full moon. I hear a werewolf. Is that a werewolf? I think so.
Why are they fighting in Halloween Town?
Because we're smashing pumpkins, baby.
Okay. Good retort. All right, keep going.
All right. So you see something streak past the moon and fall from the sky in a splash of green blood. And who is it? It's Kira and I.
Oh, shit. He's coming out hard.
She puts out a cigarette and a scarecrow as she approaches the stage and takes a knee next to the pumpkin. Points at the little goblin man who's, I guess, going to ring a bell. I don't know. We don't have a gong. Doesn't feel right. A gong doesn't feel right. He makes some kind of screeching sound to start.
Yeah. Little. Okay, cool. I got you. Little goblin man. He goes.
Yeah.
And then it begins.
And he's actually been slain from behind by another identical goblin who steps up.
Right. Every single time.
The gong sound is the death of a goblin.
Yeah. That's it this go around. We're in Halloween Town, baby. That's just how it goes.
Yep.
Ain't no gongs here. All right. And with the sound of death, we begin. Go.
All right. So as I said, Kira and I is just taking a knee next to the pumpkin. And in a flash of practiced movement, she grabs the cauldron from her back, swings it up over her head, and demolishes that pumpkin
Oh.
in a pool of green blood and some kind of metal material that cauldron's made of. And lights another cigarette and walks off.
Lights another cigarette and walks off.
And
That's done.
And that's your whole argument.
That's it. And she looks
That's
good
it.
doing it.
So, do you yield your time? Is that you did it?
I did it. I think so. You know what? She did it.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what? She did
Yeah.
Time to face facts. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
Wow.
Okay,
I mean,
confidence again.
Confident, straight to the point. No need for details.
Using the
we just-
cauldron was interesting.
Using the cauldron. Okay, Joe.
Okay.
Enter the ring.
All right. So we got the fog going. We got the dusk light.
You can hear Jack Skellington singing somewhere in the background.
and lo and behold, you hear these thudding sounds of these slow footsteps coming in, and a rough growl of a party animal coming into the ring.
Ooh.
As we see the giant, intimidating purple form of Donatello coming in, stepping in. He's ready to go. He's got all this pent-up energy. This pumpkin was smashed before it even started, okay? He's ready to go.
Oh man.
Are we
looking
ready?
looking like a fucking character from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Donatello comes into the fray.
I'd hate to meet the loser kid who imagined that guy.
Straight up, dude.
All right, and you know what? The goblin didn't kill the other goblin this time. This time, Donatello just killed the goblin.
Donatello
you know?
just killed the goblin on his way to the
he just
pumpkin.
puts up his arm cannon and shoots the goblin, and it just goes, "Ah!" And then that's your fucking gong, and begin.
Boom. Okay, so this is one about speed. This is one about raw power coming out and just smashing pumpkins quickly. And I don't think that there is any character who has as much sheer pumpkin smashing energy as Donatello in this show. Honestly, the only thing that could maybe beat him as just the vibe is maybe Deca-Dence itself with its giant punching arm. But like, as far as the attitude and the power coming out here, Donatello, nobody can beat him. And I am very happy that I chose him for my first round coming up against Kieran I, because listen, he's got an arm cannon in a resting position. It's already facing down. He doesn't even have to lift his arm. He's just kind of pointed at the freaking pumpkin. Boom, it's done. And he's laughing, cackling the whole time, knowing that Kieran I has nothing on him.
That's it.
That's my time.
Well, interesting. I think both of these choices are incredibly strong. I think both of them could most definitely smash a pumpkin very quickly and devastatingly. But I gotta say, I have a feeling that Donatello would smash it faster. I do. I think it would be very close, but I have a feeling in this particular case, I think Donatello smashes it faster.
Unbelievable!
Ooh, that feels good.
All right. Joe coming out strong round one.
And he was
I think
laughing
he would.
the whole time.
I'm not going to disagree, but I think he would be a little bit showboaty about it. Take his time with it.
Yeah.
And I'd hate him for it.
You know, arguments for argument's sake could have been made, but instead all you said was she smashed with cauldron, and then you yielded half of your fucking time.
Yeah.
So
I stand by it.
he stands by it, and you still have her for a different round.
God bless her.
All right, Joe, bring up your timer. You are now the judge.
All right.
We're going in. Ethan went first last time, so I will go first this time.
This will soon be over.
Everybody have their character chosen, yeah?
Yep.
Working on it. Hold on. Okay.
Okay.
So, as we've said, this is Halloween is playing in the background. All the townsfolk are having a great time, but we're over at the pumpkin patch. Nobody's at the pumpkin patch because they're all partying in the town because it's Halloween time. Fog's setting in, spooky, scary sounds all around, and then you hear just a little plip-plop. You're like, what the fuck is that? Well, of course, it's Kaburagi. We're making his little stupid plip-plop sounds when he walks into frame, all serious and shit. You know how he is.
Yeah.
He's just
He
just
is
stern.
very serious while looking very cute
Yeah, just very stern, and he
all
just
the time.
plop as he walks up to the pumpkin.
Sounds
And
like
he stands in front of
Jigglypuff
the
walking.
pumpkin, and the little goblin in the background gets stabbed, and he,
All right, ready, set, go.
okay. Kaburagi, listen, I know he's not in his fully fleshed avatar form where he's doing all this crazy movement and he can break his limiter and all that shit, but let me help you out here with this. We still saw a thunderous fight scene with Kaburagi in this cyborg form, where he not only could be on the same level, but bested Donatello in a fight. You're telling me that Kaburagi, with the abilities that he has, as well as his super fast jetpack, couldn't slam into that fucking pumpkin hard as shit, as fast as possible, and beat out any other shit that Ethan has on his team? Are you really telling me that?
Oh,
He could get there with the quickness.
5.
He's got the power
4.
for it. And he has the will.
Beep, 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 beep.
Time!
I wasn't expecting the jetpack, not gonna lie. I forgot about the jetpack.
There are no limits when you're as brilliant as Seto Kaiba.
That's an interesting point. Okay, Ethan, are you ready?
I am ready.
The game is about to begin.
Okay, go ahead.
The fog thickens,
I love how all of us start with the fog.
and your vision becomes obscured. Why is it thickening so much? Why is there so much fog?
Oh.
Oh?
And a little critter appears
Oh my god.
with a yip in its little pipe.
With a
Low
yip.
pipe, baby. Low pipe.
And he growls a little bit, the goblin, as his brother comes up and slits his throat. Yeah. Here we go. Pipe's ready.
Ready,
I'm ready.
set,
Pipe is born ready.
go.
In a blink of an eye, gravity disappears around Pipe. And he uses his zero gravity zone as he turns and kicks out those back legs like a horse. You see that pumpkin just fly out of this zero gravity. Gravity catches that thing and brings it back down about 30 feet. And it smashes on the ground.
I was wondering where you were gonna go with the zero gravity. Okay.
That field's pretty big. I think that little Kiragi boy, what's his name? Jacob Sky,
Kaburagi?
has tiny little hands and feet, and that jetpack is attached to his back. He's going to have to hurt himself to hurt that pumpkin. That's all I got to say.
Time!
Interesting. I love the creativity. I was not expecting that, not gonna lie. I gotta say, I'm gonna give this round to Jacob.
Hell yeah.
I again, points for creativity, Ethan, but I think Kaburagi would just smash the pumpkin quicker.
I've just proven how much more skilled I am than you!
That's fair.
It was a tough break. There was a good argument for Pipe. I think he would have been struggling in this competition, but you found a way through it with the gravity thing. But my one gripe is I'm pretty sure the gravity field only comes out when the thing gets hurt.
I think it's a defense thing.
It's
Yeah.
a defense mechanism. Only when it thinks it's going to be hurt or, something
Right.
like that.
So I don't know if Pipe would have been able to just create it.
Well, I think there's...
Regardless,
Well, he just saw a man's throat get cut in front of him.
like out of fear, it would create it.
I clap for you on that one.
That's-
You actually slinked that in and it works.
That
I
All right.
fuck it.
I
Yeah.
respect this.
That's definitely not bullshitting.
I
I'll take it.
respect this shit. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So Jacob's got one.
I got one. All right, Ethan, with a double loss, you're going into a third round. You're fighting against Joe again. Can you
Christ.
bring it out? Can this man get out of this slump? Ethan, you'll go second for this round. Joe?
Thank God.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm chosen.
All right, Joe. Enter the ring.
All right. There's no atmosphere describing that needs to go on here. We got somebody coming into the ring who's high on life and driven by ambition and the internal knowledge that there is something more out there for her to do. All right. Natsume is coming in, ready to do what she's got to do. And right now, what she's got to do is smash a pumpkin quickly. Okay? All right. She's ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
Start.
God, that's so amazing. All right. Natsume, she takes no time sizing up the pumpkin or anything. She knows what she was ready to do before the gong even started. She's got her arm cannon all set and ready. Pop! She pops that needle in there and it explodes. Actually, shoot, no, it pierces it. No, okay, so what's she do? She pops her needle into the ground next to the pumpkin, uses the I don't know, tractorness of it to pull her body into the pumpkin and kick that shit in, all right? So she's firing the needle into the ground, jumps up, propels herself forward into the pumpkin, smashing the pumpkin. That's how she does it. It's stylish, it's neat, it's clean. Boom. That's it. She's done. It's smashed.
Time!
Thank you for the confused explanation you gave.
I was working my way through that as I went, dude. I was
Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Hey, Ethan, you want?
You hear a giggle from the crowd as Kira and I steps back up.
Oh shit!
Start my timer.
Oh God! Oh God! I was so in. So she just giggles and stands up and then shoots the fucking goblin, just dead.
And she says, "This is why we never leave these jobs to the rookies."
damn.
She left her needles back on the bench, and she just slams that harpoon gun into the pumpkin and pulls the air brake. And the air pumps out of that thing so hard inside a condensed orb that's the pumpkin, and it explodes from within with the air pressure.
Nailed it!
I didn't start the timer, but that didn't take a long time to explain, so I think we're okay.
I think we're good.
Yep.
But I hear the vision.
She just winks at Natsume and walks off.
Just winks at Natsume and walks off. The attitude.
Damn, he really pulled out the physics of it, huh? He really just...
Dang.
Ooh. Both of you created, like, anime-esque scenes for this one.
Thank you.
But the hype that Ethan's made me feel is, like, next level.
This guy dancing over here.
And also, based off of the descriptions involved, I have a feeling that Ethan's wins. I think Kira and I beats Natsume out here. I really do.
Now you felt my true strength, Yugi boy.
So does the crowd as it's going wild.
That's a heavy blow.
And now
I accept it. I accept it.
And now Ethan's strongest character is off the board. That's the way I look at it.
Well, I think Pipe would be a little offended by that.
Little pettable boy. All right. Joe and I again.
Okay. I'm good. I know what I'm doing.
I'm also good. Who's going first, Ethan?
You are, Jacob.
Okay. So obviously, we're at a pumpkin patch. Even if it's in Halloween Town, it's a pumpkin patch at the end of the day. There's probably some some bugs out there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
So you just see a little bug, a little skittering around a pumpkin, whatever. You're getting kind of into, a little cockroach or something. And then you just see as a fucking crater is created, and that cockroach super dead. It's Hyogen. He stands up, all straight and fucking as he does, He's just like
brick-like.
I killed the bug. We can't live without bugs. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking, you know how he does.
Uh-huh.
He then sees the goblin death gong and doesn't like that much either. But as we know, with the goblin death gong, it It can only end one way.
Death.
Tell me when
Timer
the timer starts. Okay. Listen, guys. Hyogen showed throughout the series that the dude is just like superhuman. Like, he's just all powerful. He's super fast, super strong. You telling me that he couldn't just boom, and that pumpkin wouldn't be eviscerated? If his goal was to defeat the pumpkin, that shit would be super dead. He fucking stabbed his hand through a human body. You telling me? I don't give a fuck what was chosen. Stabbed it through, baby. He's fast as shit. There's no way that Joe, either character that he chose, could beat him out. There's no way.
And that's time.
Okay. All right. Okay. She knows it's her time. Okay. Natsume jumps off the bench. Okay.
Time to do.
She's not only ruined to go to defeat the man who's, I don't know if he is a man, the thing that has been trapping her and her people for all of her time. She is inspired by her idol actually beating her in the last round. Okay, she's ready to go. Ready for the gong. Tell me when. All right. So Natsume, being inspired by her idol in the previous round, decides to just do exactly what her idol did. She whips out her gun, she stabs it into the pumpkin, explodes it from the inside with the air cannon, and it's done. And not only that, she does it clean, she does it stylish, she does it with the grace of a true fan of the leader of the tankers. Okay, she does it with grace, speed, power, and determination of one who has lost and does not want to lose again.
Incredible!
Wow. Really going for the
I went for the
emotional
feels.
points. He went for the emotional points on that one.
Oh yeah.
Will Ethan be swayed?
Joe, I respect that. I think that's the best technique any of those gears can use. And I'm really trying to think of the moments we saw Hyogen using any hand-to-hand. Because that guy, if he's nothing else, he's precise. That's a tough one.
The suspense builds.
Yugi, this duel is mine!
But I think, here's what I think would happen. I think Hyogen's hand would go through the pumpkin. And I think there would be a top and bottom.
You're just making this decision for me?
No, I'm just, because you said that you can punch through a human body, right? So I'm just
Right.
trying to imagine if you're punching a pumpkin like that.
Well,
I feel
was
like the
using
top
that as
and bottom.
I was using that as an emphasis for his speed and power, but all right.
I just can't imagine a fist can in one punch smash a pumpkin as much as the air cannon inside the pumpkin would destroy.
This is impossible! I was clearly in the lead!
I think I'm getting this stolen from me. I'm just going to say it. It's whatever Ethan's decision is. At the end of the day, he's the judge. But I'm the
saying,
guy. I'm the
think,
coach yelling at the referee right now.
Don't think you'll get away with this!
I'm thinking Joe's pumpkin is in more pieces than Hyogen's pumpkin. So I'm going with Joe.
No!
Oh God, he didn't feel like he earned it at all.
I don't know,
No.
man. I'll
No, he
take
didn't.
it.
Oh God.
I'll take it, but
Oh no.
Oh my
for
god.
whoa.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, all right.
Oh, how
Me
the
and you-
mighty topple.
Me and you, Ethan.
You'd better be prepared.
All right.
Let's see.
Who do I have left now? Oh no.
Wait, Joe, you're down to your last one?
Yeah, he's down to his last one. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm locked in. All right. You locked in, Ethan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's going first, Joe?
Ethan's going first because you went first last time.
Cool.
All right. A giant lumbers out of the woods. And there's screams. There's blood-curdling screams.
You dare touch me!
I mean, it's Halloween town.
Yeah. And he's just kind of crushing everything in his path on the way up. And the goblin can hardly get the screech out. Before the Gadol, the massive Gadol, let's just make sure we all can just picture the size of this thing.
Big dick swinging.
Decides he's calling it for the night. He's done. You want to know where he's taking his Betty Bye nappy time? Right on top of that pumpkin.
Are we ready for the gong?
He throws his entire weight of his body.
He just slams straight into it without no timer.
All right.
Yeah. He's done. He's sleeping. He's asleep on top of the pumpkin.
He's just Snorlaxing.
Yeah.
So you just okay.
So
He just laid down.
He laid down, killed the goblin, started the gong, and killed the pumpkin at the same time. Is that what you're saying?
And several members of the crowd. Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, the humanity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. I.
It's kind of a wild scene.
Yeah. I honestly, I didn't expect your argument to go. He fell asleep. I win. Like that's.
Yeah. He just laid down. I'd imagine that's faster just than stepping on it.
Sure. I mean, if that's the route you want to go.
He just from like third to home base, kind of just slid in there.
I just love the way your mind works, Ethan. That's just,
yeah. That was. I mean,
appreciate
it was out of left field, but
I appreciate it.
But it makes sense.
Okay.
All right, Jacob, are you ready?
Well, looking at the last match, Hyogen decided that the judge must have had a bug.
Oh my god!
So they took care of that separately. Made sure that he went to the proper facilities.
No, not again.
So Hyogen came up to bat for the second time because he's still on his mission to destroy this pumpkin and win this competition for the good of the company, really.
All right. Ready.
And at the sound of the goblin gong,
we're going to wait for him. Take a break, Nappa. Cool off for a while.
superhuman speed and strength. Like, literally shown to just be like a fucking Dragon Ball character at times in this show. Like, he's so fast and so strong. I just don't know why I had to argue this again. I understand he's got a big monster that fell over and crushed the thing. But I mean, the point of the argument of the competition is that we have to smash up the pumpkin. So when I was describing it in the last round as I am
10
today,
seconds.
he was crushing the pumpkin to pieces like he was supposed to. Fine, it wasn't just one punch. He fucking Ip Man that shit. Just bop, 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 bop. Whatever you need, he crushed it.
Okay. All right. The inputs are in. The cases have been made.
The new judge, without the bug, is on the stage.
The new judge is quaking in his boots, hoping that he doesn't make the wrong decision. No, but I am in an interesting position because I'm considering multiple things. DBZ has been mentioned, and I cannot take that with simply a grain of salt. Multiple times in DBZ has been made that with greater size comes a sacrifice of speed.
Uh-oh.
And I think it would be wrong to ignore reminiscing about, ignore thoughts of oversized Trunks fighting Cell or oversized Janemba before he transforms into Super Janemba and becomes, what does he become? He becomes smaller, quicker.
I did
precise.
not expect, because I made that one moment saying Dragon Ball, that it was going to go this place. But
How'd it go for the giant apes, though?
The giant apes. they grew in size and became less fast. That was one of their biggest faults, and that was something that separated the higher level apes from the lower ones, because they were able to control their forms better, but they were still slow. And that's why Super Saiyan 4 was such a big deal, because you had the power of the giant ape in a small compressed form. But the other point, and the main thing coming at this, is Ethan's argument of crushing the goblin and the pumpkin at the same time, thus starting the competition and ending it at the same time.
I call immediate foul then.
And that's kind of where my head goes, is
if that's what it is, then it's foul.
If that's the case, then the action that started the smashing of the pumpkin had begun before the competition actually started. So I'm gonna throw a flag on the field and say false start, like in a football play.
Unreal.
Like that lineman, that lineman started moving before the play actually had begun. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So okay, okay.
So at the end of the day, my consensus is this round goes to Jacob.
Incredible! Get that pathetic monster out of my face!
Okay, great.
Primarily because of the false start argument. That's where I'm coming from with this. I think it was creative, awesome. I loved the stories from both of you, but I'm really just relying on that false start claim.
I love that we're holding each other so close to what we say in that 1 minute.
Oh yeah. It really
whatever
just
comes
depends.
out, that's exactly what happened, and we have to use that exactly to judge.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, all right, we're here now.
I'm ready. I'm fired up.
Ethan and Joe. Joe is, by the way, this is match point for Joe. Joe could win the game if he is able to argue this. Ethan is fired up because he's in last place and he's trying to make that comeback.
That's right, baby.
I'll show you what my monsters can do when they get serious.
All right. Joe, you're going first.
Okay.
What you got, Joe?
So we got the fog. We got the atmosphere set. We know what this is, okay? We hear the clickety-clackety of a rickety body stumbling up onto stage. As everybody's main man, everybody's favorite goof.
He is the life of parties he has never attended.
Everybody's late to the party redemption arc man finds his way up onto stage.
Sharks have a week dedicated to him.
Wow.
What's this man's name? This man's name's Sarkozy.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Okay.
Wow.
Really just reminded me of the name of the drink koozies.
Sarkozy makes me think of like, it sounds like a fucking like Russian vodka.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
A little bit. Anyway.
Right. Anyway, Sarkozy gets up near the goblin gong and accidentally trips on him and kills him.
And the timer starts. Okay. So what am I going to do with this?
You didn't think about.
Sarkozy. Okay. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. I had to choose. It's done. Okay. So Sarkozy. Here's an ace up his sleeve. Is he's got that secret potion and he's going to drink that a little bit, and then he chucks it down real quick, and he bids his last dying words to the world as he kamikazes this pumpkin into oblivion. Okay. This pumpkin didn't know what existing was before it smashed into a million bits, along with Sarkozy, and nothing but a dream of a future pumpkinless life fills the stadium as Sarkozy demolishes this pumpkin in a blaze of glory. Okay.
And
time.
I forgot that was an option. That was a thing that happened. Okay, Ethan.
I get loud when I get nervous.
Joe is the king in this game. Joe is the king of the panic round.
Dude. It's what I got, okay?
What he's got. All right, Ethan, what do you got?
It's showtime.
All right. The Godal hears the news of that last round. Okay?
Yes.
He gets up, wipes the sleep out of his eye, positions
Timer start.
his foot right above the pumpkin, looks at the goblin, says in Godal language, "Kill yourself." The goblin dies. Every fiber of this Godal's focus is on this man's life force as it leaves his body. He brings his foot down, and the timing is impeccable as his foot squishes the pumpkin. And this old sack of bolts is still chugging his potion in his butt.
Oh, man.
He's got minutes till he explodes. Actually, the Godal's back asleep by the time this man explodes.
And time. Okay.
I'm confused. Was all of that just to kill the goblin, or was that to smash the pumpkin?
No, he was just telling the goblin to, like, basically to fuck himself.
Kill yourself.
It was just to talk shit. He took like 20 seconds just so that the Godal could talk shit and then crush the pumpkin. Okay. While I'm happy that Joe brought up the kamikaze explosion part of Sarkozy's timeline, because I honestly forgot and I wasn't sure what he was going to do. It did take some time, and ultimately a Godal is pretty fast, and it could probably just smash a fucking pumpkin pretty, like a couple of seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
there's less steps.
Less steps, exactly. So ultimately, Ethan takes that, which means we are now all tied up coming into the final round for the winner. Ethan's the judge. It's me and Joe, baby. It's time. Who is going first?
All right, I wanted to say that the goblin's part as the Goblin King emerges, and he's like kind of like a Jabba the Hutt looking dude.
Oh, jeez.
And he sits down on his iron throne. And I think Jacob has to go first.
All right. The Goblin King with his little goblin servants next to him. He now strikes the gong by just taking his giant, like, king, what do they call those fucking, like...
Scepters?
Scepters, yes!
Mm-hmm.
He's got a big goblin scepter and he just smashes it on the head of the goblin next to him.
So timer start.
Oh, well, I hadn't actually introduced my character in yet. I was just pointing out that I just had that idea and I just wanted to... listen, man, sometimes words just come out of the mouth because they're in the brain. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Bow, bow, bow. Motherfucking Jill's in the house. She driving the truck. Remember when they were driving the truck? She driving the truck in. Whoa, skirt! Little stupid little fucking egg robot with stupid hair pops out and she's like, I'm better than all of you. And then, how she does.
Mm-hmm.
So timer starts. The Goblin King goes and just smashes the other goblin next to him. He's like, ah! And that's it. Now we go. Listen, I know that Jill in this scenario is not the fastest. She's not the strongest. But the thing that she has on her side is incredible intelligence and engineering skills. I think that in this scenario, especially against a clumsy, little, dumb old bitch like Sarkozy.
Dang.
Little fucking coward-ass piece of shit. I think that she has a very good chance of coming up with a plan to perfectly smash this pumpkin well within the time of anything that Sarkozy could bring onto the table. Sarkozy's trump card is himself kamikazing himself into the pumpkin. But as you said, it takes time, man. He got to put the thing in his butt, drink up the thing, get all explodey for a little bit, and then blow up.
Time!
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Jacob just jilled off.
I just jilled off.
Jeez. All right. Tell me when the buzzer goes.
All right.
Perfect.
All right.
Go ahead.
So, as Jacob said, Sarkozy is a coward. He has his flaws. But what else do we know about Sarkozy from the show? We know that he shows up when the chips are down, and he comes through when we all need him to the most. And right now, I need him to the most. Okay. And what else do we know about the show? This guy has spent a long time shoveling shit in that prison. You think he hasn't built up some muscle and some strength doing that for so many years? And all this time, when the shit hits the fan and he's ready to go, he's gonna pummel the shit out of that pumpkin. And he's gonna do it quickly. He doesn't even need his kamikaze juice. And he's gonna do it so much quicker than Jill. He doesn't have to be the quickest. He's just quicker than Jill. That's all he has to do, and he's gonna come through. And that's what it all comes down to. That's what it's gonna be.
Time!
All right. The Goblin King raises his scepter in the air. He needs a clarifying question.
Oh?
He needs to know. What? I want 1 or 2 word answers here from both of you. What object or body part did you use to smash this pumpkin?
My fists. Or Sarkozy's fists.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that Jill took another pumpkin and threw it at the other pumpkin. That's what I'm thinking in my brain right now.
I just won.
I like how confident he is after I just showed how fucking weak and spindly Sarkozy is, and he said fists. So I'm
He
gonna say that.
doesn't have to be the fastest, but he's faster and stronger than Jill.
How? He fucking rickets all over the place. What are you talking about?
Jill
He's
is-
like
Jill
so
is
fucking
soft.
slow.
Jill is soft and weak. She is smart, but she is soft and weak.
I think
I don't think she ever showed being soft.
because this was honestly something that I was thinking about. If you pick up the pumpkin, right, and throw it, like just that's probably the fastest way.
And neither of us did that.
But who was closer?
Both of you like set it like very gently on the ground and then just starts like beating it.
That's not what I said, though.
It's true. You did say you threw it.
Well, he
Into
threw
another
a
pumpkin instead
different
of the hard
pumpkin
ground.
Into that.
That's fine. Pumpkins are pretty hard sometimes.
Oh man, it's a tough one, guys. It's a tough one.
I can't believe I
it
didn't
is.
say he picked it up and threw it on the ground. I can't. You have no idea how mad I am that I just didn't say that one sentence.
It's because
Yeah.
we were both trying. Well, because we're always trying to find the special way.
That's right.
But
That's right.
But sometimes you just got to go back down to like, what if we were just doing the competition, Joe?
I know,
What would
right?
you do? You'd pick it up and throw it on the ground.
I have to, guys. I have to give it to Joe.
Oh!
I turn the tables.
Give good reasoning. Give good reasoning, or I won't be satisfied.
I think that Jill is going to be able to think through the problem because I think they both come with very similar tools. They both come with a cyborg body, not a lot of physical strength. So it's going to come down to a mental thing. Who's going to be able to think this through the fastest and come up with the best solution, and I think that
My dude just doesn't think.
it's got to be Joe. Only because Sarkozy, his explosion just takes too long. That's
Wait. Are you saying Jill won?
yeah. I'm saying Joe won.
What?
Then I win!
Wait, what? I thought you said Joe won.
Jill, Jill.
Yeah!
Oh, you're kidding me!
The strongest duelist won in the end.
But wait, no, my guy. I didn't say that he was gonna do the kamikaze. He was just gonna punch
No,
it.
I know, and I'm saying that if it comes down just like physical, you come with a very similar body, so it's gonna come down to who can think it through the best.
Oh my gosh!
It's got to be Joe. Look, if anyone thinks I'm wrong, let me know, because this is the worst. This is the hardest one we've had. Hardest one.
I hope people listen to this and take my side.
I honestly do. If one of you had just picked it up and thrown it on the ground, we wouldn't be here.
That's so true.
Oh, bask in the light of my greatness, you fools!
God damn it!
I didn't want to do it to him. I didn't want to do it to him.
Team, stay winning, baby!
Okay.
Now I get to judge who's the first of the losers and who's the second of the losers.
Okay.
Woo! Bring it down, baby. This is the death match. Ethan and Joe for second place.
For Devilfruit.
That's right. There's
For
Devilfruit on the
Devilfruit.
line.
That is a single Devilfruit with which you could use to fuck with me, Joe. And wasn't that crazy? I actually totally forgot to use my Devilfruits this entire competition. But that's okay, because we still pulled it out. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Who's going first?
Who's going first? Last round, I went first. Joe goes first.
Okay. All right.
Goblin King. Show me what you're made of. Bah!
Sarkozy. He's always drunk, right? He's always a little tipsy. He's got that chaotic energy. He's had a couple rounds at this now. Now he's just in the party mood. He's an animal. He's given into his animalistic instincts that come through. When you see a pumpkin, you're going to smash it. You just have an intro drive, and he's just letting that take over. He's letting that wash over his body. He steps up, he picks up that pumpkin, and he smashes it on the ground like he should have from the beginning. And he goes all in. He knows what he did wrong, and he accepts it, and he learns from his mistakes, and he just goes ham on that pumpkin. He threw it on the ground. Cuts into the song, starts playing. I'm an adult, he screams as he slams it on the ground. All right. And then he knows he did wrong. And he learns.
Time up.
And he corrects his. Oh, jeez, okay.
Oh my god.
If I just handed you the win, I'd be so upset.
Okay, here we go. Ethan, anything you want to say about how Pipe comes in?
I'll tell you, he's not on a leash. He's a dog off the leash.
Oh shit!
Who let the dogs out? Me. Ethan.
Oh fuck! Ethan let the dogs out all along.
All right.
All right.
Pipe brought a little something this time. His namesake. He brought a pipe.
What?
He's holding his favorite fetch tool.
Outside tool. Outside tool.
No, it's his favorite toy.
It's his
in the
favorite
show.
toy. He carries it with him.
His favorite toy's a pipe. That's why his name is Pipe.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, fuck.
And he's been carrying this around for days.
This is crazy.
And he brings that thing down with so much. We've seen how this guy can just bounce off the walls, right? He can jump high enough to just bring that thing cracking down on that pumpkin over and over. He's just an animal out there. He's on a frenzy, swooping and diving and smashing. And the crowd's going wild. He's venting from his head. Everyone, pipe, 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 pipe. Even the Goblin King's kind of And it's a blur. It's a blur. It's a frenzy. It's wild.
And
Time!
Yep.
wow.
I gotta
Wow.
hand it to Ethan's brain, dude.
That was crazy. Yeah, I'm like blown away. That was the last thing I was gonna think. And I personally, as the judge in this one, think that him having the pipe is fine. I think it fits. Is the little alien dog smashing the pumpkin with the pipe faster than Sarkozy's picking the pumpkin up and throwing it on the ground? Would Sarkozy throwing the pumpkin on the ground smash it in one go? Or would he have to throw it again?
I guess that's the question. Because Ethan did state it would take multiple times of hitting it with the pipe to get it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure. And I don't think he could bust that pumpkin up into a bunch of pieces in one hit. It would take a couple of hits. I'm struggling to remember him being super fast. Was he really fast?
I just remember them being scenes of him just like running circles around that apartment.
Okay, just like dog shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's fast as a dog. He's fast as a little dog, which is kind of fast.
And he could jump up on the cupboards and stuff. Little guy.
Right. He's got
Little
some
rascal.
agility. There is some agility in there. And then Sarkozy. Wow. When I can't fully, I'm like having trouble working it out in my head, which one?
Yeah.
I know what my gut's telling me.
I don't know what to say here.
Joe's looking at me, and I
Don't you dare.
feel bad.
I fucking hate you.
Oh no.
There's no way.
But
There's
is it
no
true?
way
Yeah,
the little
but
dog
I
has
don't
enough
know.
strength to repeatedly hit a pumpkin quicker
I'm just
and
saying
smash
that if you put the arguments next to each other, that Ethan's was really compelling. Okay,
It was epic. It was fun to listen to. But you
it
know
was
in your
very
heart.
compelling. But the Goblin King was going pipe.
Listen,
But does it actually win?
Hercule Satan had a lot of hype around the crowd and he could drive people to cheer for him. But he was not the quickest. He was not
Yeah.
the strongest.
Herc definitely is the pipe of DBZ. That's a good. I like that.
That's great.
Can I just say
What's up, Ethan?
I don't think pipe does it. I got my argument in, but if it's going to help you at all,
You know what?
I think I
Actually,
handed Joe the win with my throw it on the ground Lonely Island song.
And I think the other thing, and maybe this is something that we should have deliberated on from the beginning, is in my brain this entire time I was thinking about like a big old pumpkin. But it doesn't.
I was just
But
thinking
it doesn't
of regular pumpkin.
necessarily think of. Well, that's what I think of when I think of pumpkins. I think of like a big old pumpkin. I don't know. That was where my brain was at.
Yeah, like a regular pumpkin.
But now I'm thinking like maybe it is like this size, and I think Sarkozy could handle that no problem. Yeah, okay. It took some deliberation. I almost sent Joe back into the shadow realm. But you know what? I think Joe takes it. Takes it.
This was an excellent battle.
Joe gets second place. Ethan gets third.
Oh, right. All right.
It took me rethinking about the pumpkin.
Oh, crap.
Well, I feel like I had a valiant effort.
But man,
I'm happy with how it all turned out.
okay.
I got a devil
wow.
fruit. Let's go.
What a chicken bowl, huh? Man.
Yes, sir.
It really came down to the wire.
So that makes if I put up the tally, I've won twice.
Jeez.
That puts me at 4 devil fruit.
Yes.
Ethan has 1 devil fruit, and Joe has 1 devil fruit.
Yes.
They can start fucking with me, but I can fuck with them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
it turns out maybe saving up was the way to go for me, baby. Well, now I have to decide on the new genre for the Choose-a-Rama. And I honestly don't know if I thought this through. Because I don't know if I fully expected to win again. But we're here. I know I joked once about doing like racing, like car anime, but I don't think I want to do that. Since we went into the future with our last genre, with the mech animes, now it's time to go back to the past, baby. Do you know what type of shows we're going to pitch? How about shows with samurai?
Oh.
Gotta be something that has some type of samurai implement, and it has to be set in either like an old school historical Japan or some type of fictional place that is essentially emulating that. So no like modern samurais or anything like that. Like it's gotta be old school. I want to see people wearing classical robes, people wearing those little sandals. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Samurai shit.
Okay.
Would this be like Demon Slayer and that kind of stuff as well?
I think Demon Slayer counts because even though it's fictional, it's definitely set in an old school time period. So it can have fantastical elements, but the aesthetic has to be very classic Japan.
Okay, cool. Interesting. I'm into it.
Samurai shows, baby.
All right.
The way of the sword.
Are there any devil fruits being played on the field?
Not right now.
But you're saving those bad boys up, huh?
I'm saving them up.
You
so
do
I
have
can
the power
slam
right
on
now
down.
to just drop a show on us and say, it's my turn.
What was the rule?
Was that a rule?
Well, because I know that there was like, if we save up like 5 or if we save up like 10, we can do something like that. Or was that like you can choose a movie or something? What was that?
Well, in our rules, we said that you have to be able to affect all 3 of us, you just have to have 3 devil fruits.
Oh, right.
Oh, so I could spend 3 to do something that would affect all 3 of us, which would essentially be, I could say, boom, boom, I choose the show now.
Yeah.
Or like, boom, boom, let's watch this movie. Or,
right.
Or.
Well,
okay.
I'm not doing that. I like the Choose-a-Rama. I like the competition of getting Kat involved and having her choose from these shows that she's probably not even interested in. It's a great time.
All right.
So we keeping the Choose-a-Rama format there. I'm keeping my devil fruits for the right time.
All right.
And yeah, we're gonna just go for it, baby.
Okay.
Sounds
all right. Okay.
Samurai. So, yet again, we're here. We're at the back end of the episode. That was the Chicken Bowl, y'all. Tons of fiery arguments to be had. If you want to see or hear, because we're a podcast, if you want to hear more things like this, you can go to www.devilfruitpodcast.com. That'll give you all the information you need for how the show works, who we are, and all of the different places that you can follow us and listen to our podcast. So please go check that out. Give us some love. Check out the Instagram. We're going to be posting on that regularly. Check out, what on whatever service you have. Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, whatever you may use. That's about it, y'all. We'll see you in the next Choose-a-Rama.
Samurais. Let's go.
Samurai.